Behind the doors of a quiet, affluent home in Waukesha, Wisconsin, investigators uncovered what one detective called the worst scene I've ever been to, and what followed exposed a plot far more disturbing than anyone could have imagined. It started with a welfare check. 17-year-old Nikita Kasap's grandmother reported him missing after he stopped attending school. Around the same time, his stepfather, Donald Mayer, stopped showing up to work, sending strange, inconsistent excuses about being sick. When police entered the family's home, they found both Donald and Nikita's mother, Tatiana, dead, shot and covered with blankets, their bodies badly decomposed. The house appeared ransacked, pictures pulled from walls, closets emptied, initially suggesting a burglary gone wrong. But Nikita, the family's son, was nowhere to be found. And neither was the family car. Using emergency phone pings, investigators tracked Nikita's route across state lines, Illinois, Iowa, Colorado, Wyoming, before he was finally caught in Kansas, undone by something as simple as rolling through a stop sign. The vehicle had already been flagged as stolen. Inside the car, police found a handgun, blood-scented clothing, cash, jewelry, family photo albums, birth certificates, and a memory card containing disturbing photos of his parents' bodies, arranged with candles in what investigators believe may have been some kind of ritual. A recovered video captured Nikita casually describing his stepfather's decomposing body while still living in the house with them. Investigators determined Nikita had murdered his parents on February 11th, then continued living in the home for over 2 weeks, pretending to be Donald in texts to work and school, walking the dog, grocery shopping, even shoveling the driveway, all while his parents' bodies lay decomposing upstairs. As disturbing as the murders were, what police uncovered next was even more alarming. Digging into Nikita's devices, the FBI discovered he had been communicating with extremist groups online, drawn into radical anti-government ideology. Investigators say Nikita's ultimate goal wasn't just escape, it was assassination. He had reportedly planned to use a weaponized drone in an attempt to kill the president and vice president, believing the act would help collapse and rebuild society according to his beliefs. He allegedly planned to flee to Ukraine afterward and disappear. Chillingly, the FBI had already investigated Nikita 2 years earlier after his mother reported concerning online activity, but at the time, agents found nothing actionable. Despite facing life in prison, Nikita ultimately pleaded guilty to 2 counts of first-degree intentional homicide, along with additional charges including hiding a corpse. In a tearful statement to the court, he apologized to his family, admitting he had become obsessed with hateful thoughts and believed he was part of a revolution, while acknowledging he alone was responsible for choosing violence. Prosecutors argued for the maximum sentence, describing a calculated killer who eliminated the 2 people who loved him most in pursuit of a political fantasy. The defense pushed for eventual parole eligibility, citing his age and vulnerability to online radicalization. In the end, the judge handed down 2 consecutive life sentences without the possibility of parole, stating he could not be confident any meaningful change could occur in someone capable of such violence. Authorities say the case stands as a chilling warning for parents everywhere. Online radicalization can happen silently, even to a seemingly normal, high-achieving teenager, right under their own roof.